Welcome back. You're still tuned in to News and Views on myself, Salailo Makwidiri. We're going to be switching gears now to a very, very, I think, interesting and important conversation that was had yesterday in Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Sports, Arts and Culture, where it turned heated when Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, defended his decision to dissolve the board of the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sport. The minister stood by a forensic report that flagged over 1 million that has been spent by the organization on an international legal battle to keep South Africa compliant with the World Anti-Doping Agency. But there was some pushback. There was a lot of arguments that were made by members of parliament. And one of those that was very, very notable and very, very fiery exchange was between the Minister Gayton McKenzie and also Honorable Imraan Moosa, Member of Parliament with Al Jamaa. He's part of that committee. And I want you to take a look at this video. And then when we're done, we'll chat to Member of Parliament, Honorable Imraan Moosa, on what actually took place there and just to dissect this exchange a bit.
We all will be soon holding you responsible, Minister McKenzie. You have committed to resign. And I'm going to hold you accountable to the resignation should you not apologize. Because it is clear from all the honorable members, and you see the board members here as well, that the integrity of these members has been compromised. And it is only fair that we cannot just leave it as a void. Honorable Minister, you were accused many a times, whether you were in Dubai, expenditure or whatever it is. And nobody fired you just like that. They needed evidence, proper evidence. Just with reports to come and dissolve a board is uncalled for. It is not equitable. It is not justice. It is not fair on the integrity of many of these board members.
But I just want to say my sincerest apologies, but I will make sure that never happens. And if it happens, the next time it's on me as the minister. So I want to apologize for that because that's no way.
Well, there you go there. That was Honorable Imraan Moosa doing, I think, when he went to Parliament and it was announced that he'll be a member of Parliament, we spoke to him and he did mention that there's going to be a lot of accountability that is going to be holding some of these ministers and members of Parliament too. And he's delivering on that. And he's joining us now on our virtual platform. Honorable Imraan Moosa, Jazakallah so much for joining us. Member of Parliament now no longer the councillor of Lenasia. I think it's going to take some time before, everyone wraps their head around that new title. But you're doing the work. Jazakallah so much. Welcome to Salam Media. Always a pleasure.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Love the energies from yourself, Brother Salalo. Mashallah. Excellent. The vibrancy on your side. And also to the listeners of Salam Media, Jazakallah khairan for the opportunity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just to give a quick briefing before I go into my international committee meeting shortly, is the overview and the briefing was in the context that the Minister of the Sports, Arts and Culture, which is Minister Gayton McKenzie, dismissed the board of the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sport on basically he based it on reports that he received. So the problem that we had in this committee meeting was that according to the SAID's board members, they were never ever consulted, and this then brought bias to the board members. And in terms of that was the reason we had to then do the investigative committee meeting in terms of trying to establish exactly what the problems were and how we could resolve these issues. And I think the minister hopefully has realized that the process that he followed should not have been such that he just took the reports on face value. He should have actually investigated and checked it out, verified it, the veracity of it, and also consulted in all fairness with the board members of SAID. So Dr. Manjra, who was also present at the meeting, also presented himself and explained himself as to why the board members should not have been dissolved, or rather why the board should not have been resolved. So the integrity of the board members was compromised, and I just felt that it was important to ensure that the board members had a fair hearing and they were justified in their presentation. So the proceedings will continue today after 1, and that's just a brief overview. I'm going to ask for a leave from your radio station, as I see they're calling me on the international committee. So I need to take leave. But that's just a quick briefing, and I'm sure it's covered. I will be at another meeting this afternoon with the follow-up with regards to this particular issue that we're having. The sports committee meeting is having another meeting today at 2 o'clock, and we will resume the findings of this particular meeting, and then I will give you an update on that. Thank you so much, and Jazakallah khairan.
There we go. The pleasure's all ours, and we'll definitely be keeping a close eye, on you in Parliament. You are one of our own. We know you very well, and Jazakallah so much. That was Honorable Imraan Moosa with the Al Jamaa party there, and giving us some insights into that exchange that he had with Minister of Sports Gayton McKenzie, and reflecting on that and the controversy surrounding the dissolution of the Sayed's board. And at the heart of this debate, I think it was not just the forensic report or, that R1 million legal bill that was tabled, but I think it's also the bigger question on fairness. It's a bigger question on accountability and the future of South Africa's sporting reputation on the world stage. And I think it was a bit refreshing, seeing a member of parliament out there facing it out, holding power to account. And this is someone I think a lot of our listeners would know, especially those that are from the Lenasia region. He was your beloved councillor there, and now he's in parliament. He's questioning ministers, and he's seemingly doing the job. I'm sure all of you are proud, and I think you can send messages to Imraan Moosa, seeing him there as a member of parliament. Our studio line is 061-766-0355. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, News and Views continues after this.